Recap rolls.
All right.
16. All right.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Oh, fuck you guys. I'm gonna have a shit roll like I did last week.
What's he gonna get? What's he gonna get?
Yup.
Ah!
That's 3 in a row.
I had jokes on Tyler again because he's got the notes and I don't remember shit. I'm just kidding. I remember.
I got 14.
God damn. All right, so
I think everybody got at least over 10 compared to Bryce. And more than him.
all right, so let's see. On our last session, Von Nor and I both found ourselves in a dark cell, and we are in the middle of attempting to escape. And I believe, didn't Shadow, he almost died, didn't he?
Got
No.
the shit kicked out of him.
He was hurt. He was hurt very bad.
Ken decided to just do animal abuse and beat the living shit out of him.
I
Like a
did.
piece of fucking trash that our GM is.
And let's
Pencil
see.
dogs.
Nebros and Barthwack were attempting to rescue us, and I believe Barthwack got himself captured, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Is that correct? Our session wasn't like super long, so I think that almost sums up the session, if I'm not mistaken, in a very boiled down version. But
Do you want me to do the recap?
yeah, you can fill in the gaps. 'Cause I feel
Okay,
like I
so-
know almost all of it, but
So Barthwack decided to go sulk, because he's a bitch. And that's when you guys got drugged, captured. And then he went and found me, Neveros. And it was at that point we began to realize, we're like, where's like the rest of our party? They've been gone a while. So we went looking for them, couldn't find them anywhere. After a long, arduous, painful process of just trying to get some simple questions answered by these fucking dumb-ass townspeople, we concluded that everyone saw our Candril and Von Nero go in to that blacksmith, but nobody has seen them come out. And he closed early, which was very suspicious, because he doesn't normally do that.
oh,
And
that's
so-
right.
And so, during that long, arduous process of trying to extract that simple information, Barthwack decided to get in a fight, threaten to murder a fangirl of the blacksmith, get arrested, and is now in prison, is going to be kicked out of town tomorrow morning, so Neveros is by himself. Neveros is like, I can't get this man, I can't rescue him right now, so he is just going to try and locate Candril and Von Naro in the blacksmith's Zace's shop. And that is where he is. He's currently out in the town square, or in the area around Zace's shop, heading towards it. And then some stuff happened with Candril and Von Naro. I don't actually know what happened because
Yeah, that was something else. So,
But,
Candril and
thank you.
Noro woke up shackled, and they've been captured.
Ken,
What?
Ken, let me stop you right there.
What?
I don't need to know this. I don't know it yet. Let's keep it a secret.
It's not a secret.
It's secret. It was secret enough for you to go down to a channel so I couldn't hear it the first time.
No, I just wanted to do that so there'd be like no disturbances before it when it happens. But
God,
it's all good now.
Fucking Randy.
In fact, Tyler,
you're
you
ruining my immersion.
you can participate, Tyler, by playing one of the bad guys for me if you want.
No, I'm good. My character can still do things outside. He's on his way.
You're nowhere close, trust me. He can't do anything.
Brother, I'm not that far away. I think you forget where I left off. I came out from a bar nearby Zace's shop. I'm like literally maybe 5 minutes away.
You're not. You're not. You're not. You're not close, man.
You're
Yeah,
not
you're
close.
nowhere close.
What? You cut me off before when you went to go do their escaping.
Yeah.
I was on my way, so technically more time has passed. But fine. Don't want me to rescue them? Fine.
No, trust me, you're not even close, dude. Even if you like sprinted or teleported.
Okay, that one I can tell you is wrong because teleporting only takes 2 seconds.
Nah, you gotta teleport
don't know
really
where
long.
we're
I know.
We don't even know where
Look,
we're
Tyler,
at.
if you don't want to participate, that's okay.
Fine, I'll play a bad guy.
Okay. So you can be this guy over here, Mr. Purple Man. You can give yourself. You can give yourself whatever.
So that's right. I got a loaded details bar.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot you had
It's trash.
it.
I'm sure you guys will be fine.
I'm just gonna say, if Barthwack had stayed with us, we may not be in this situation.
He fucks everything up. I've told y'all that since day fucking one, and everybody's like, "Oh no, he's funny. He's funny." Yeah, leave his ass in fucking jail, all right?
Tyler, while you're doing that, I'll send you your stats.
Tyler, I swear to God, if you kill us, I'll never forgive you.
I swear to God, if you go after the wolf,
You're literally gonna send me them one at a time. Okay.
Oh yeah, my bad.
I'm like, A, you can just copy paste it. B, I'm like, could just put be a sheet or something. It's fine.
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
Let me know when you're in.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in. Well,
that's what she said.
Okay.
Nope.
You have Mr. Purple over there.
fuck it. Oh, this guy. Okay.
All right.
Yarr.
So let's begin by rolling initiative, everyone.
Alright.
Fucking hate.
Holy
Holy shit, that's 2 nats 20s in a row.
Oh,
Jesus.
Tyler, you don't get a bonus to your initiative. Just roll whatever.
Okay.
You're an NPC, not you're an NPC, not a player character.
Oh, I got 2. All right, let's go.
Oh shit.
I got 24.
24.
Where's the fucking initiative roll? Why can I never remember?
Beside your armor.
Thank you.
That's initiative right there, Bryce. INTIATIVE. Initiative.
$19.
19, so 24, 19, and Tyler, you said you got 2?
Yep.
Okay, one sec. All right, so Noro, Kandro, other baddie, and then your baddie. We'll just call them bandits for now. I'm not sure you guys know who these are yet.
My name is Bob. Thank you.
Okay, Bob. My name's Paul.
Bob the Bandit. Bob the Bandit, baby. Let's go.
Bob and Paul. All right, so first off, it's gonna be you, Noro. So Noro, you've just freed. You just freed Shadow. Your shackles are also unhooked. Well, what is your first action?
Let's see. He's already unhooked as well, right?
Shadow?
No, Shadow and Candle. Yeah, everybody's unhooked, right?
Yeah, we're all in track, I
Mhm.
believe.
All right, so we're all unshackled and we have no weapons.
Nope. You don't have your gear on you.
Are they aware that we're unshackled?
Yes.
God damn it, Hint.
Oi,
Giving us nothing to work with, man.
oi, did you unshackle them?
I don't think so, man.
What? Why are they unshackled then?
Hey, you were supposed to be watching them.
What? You're supposed to be watching them.
No, it's your turn. You're the one facing towards them. Hey, anyways, hey. We should probably get them.
Don't just stand there, you stupid. Get them!
And while they're arguing, Nora, what are you doing?
Oh, fucking A. Let's see. I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
Not for the attack on it since I don't have a weapon, but just for it increases walking speed by 30 feet.
Okay.
Let's see, concentration up to 1 minute. Does that mean it takes 1 minute to cast?
No. So you can hold on to it for up to a minute and it'll keep going. But if you take damage, you'll have to make a Constitution saving roll to see if you keep the spell.
Okay.
Otherwise, it'll fade away.
Alright. So, let's see. How close am I to... Let's see. Me and Shadow... Oh, where is Shadow on the board? Oh, I see.
Does being restrained or imprisoned count as a short rest?
Yeah, you guys could have had like a bit of a short rest.
Okay.
Being unconscious is resting.
Did they take
It's
any
true.
of our armor? Or are we still just fully clothed? They just took our weapons.
They didn't bother taking your armor off.
That's good news. Alright, so I want to go get in front of that guy, in front of Candrel.
From the Candrel?
I guess I'm going to be trying to tank this fucking session over here.
Right here?
No, right in front of him, so like up one, right there. Yeah.
Alright, so you sprint forwards and you right in front of Candrel.
Okay, and then Shadow right beside me.
Alright. He's ready to go. And would you like to do anything else on your turn?
Let's see. Try to get Shadow up there to try to attack the guy, that one guy in front of me.
Okay. You can come over here.
There we go. On that. So,
Oh, forgot to send you your AC, Ty.
Uh-huh.
pull up Shadow's shit right fast.
Thank you.
All right. So I gotta. What kind of throw am I doing right now to hit? Okay. So hit points. Is it a D20 to hit?
Yeah, you roll a d20 and then add your add Shadow's modifier. It should have his stats on his page.
Say modifier to hit.
So you look at attacks and you should find like an attack. I forgot what it's called.
Actions. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do a bite.
Okay.
Melee weapon attack.
Yep.
Plus 4 to hit.
Plus 4 to hit, yep.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a 22 to hit.
22, okay. So as Shadow lunges in, you see his bite latch onto his arm and starts shaking, and you see blood already spilling out. Go ahead and roll a damage.
Let's see, for him, for that it is, for bite it is 2d4 plus 2. So 6 damage.
6, okay. As Shadow is gnawing on his arm, Paul goes, Bob, do something! Okay. What else would you like to do? Or is that the end of your turn?
End of the turn.
All right, Candle, it's up to you now.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
I'd like to cast some magic.
Okay, what magic would you like to cast?
Well, is Shadow still injured?
So last session,
can't remember
I believe
Here,
he
know I
didn't
healed
look
him a little bit.
he didn't look good. And I believe you actually healed Noro instead of Shadow.
Oh, okay.
No. We
Was
healed
it?
Shadow.
I thought I healed Shadow.
Yeah, you healed Shadow because you said he was left with a scar on his nose.
Oh. Oh, I remember that now. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. What I was thinking of wouldn't work anyways because I'd have to touch him to heal him again. I was thinking of trying to heal him, but I guess instead of doing that, I want to use. I think I'm gonna use Burning Hands.
All right. Cast Burning Hands. How do you want to split up the raise or the damage?
Right. Because it's three. I think it's 3 beams. Let me look at this part.
Yep, it's depending on what level you cast it on.
I was just gonna cast a level 2.
All right. So go ahead and make the attack roll. Or actually, I make a save, I believe, right?
Save.
It's actually wait, Burning Hands. Isn't that the spread one?
Yeah, it's got a 15-foot conical spread
Alright.
to it.
Then I would probably recommend not being behind Noro and Shadow.
I need to move. I guess I'm gonna move up next to Shadow.
It's fine, Bryce. Do it from behind. It's fine.
Okay, you want to do it from here?
Yeah, right there. Yep.
All right. I'd say you could probably get a good enough cone for this one.
Okay. I was gonna say if I can't hit both of them, I'll focus on the one that's right in front of me. But
Yeah.
oh, is that a 15-foot cone?
So a 15-foot cone is usually like one block in front of you, then it spreads out to 3.
Oh, okay. Then I'll go ahead and do the roll. Oh, I need to do a saving roll, right?
No, I'd need to do it for both of these guys.
Oh.
Or actually, Tyler rolls 1 and I roll 1.
Okay.
Tyler,
so
you don't have a
rolled my
bonus to your
damage.
save.
Hen,
What?
you said it goes one in front and then 3 in front, right?
Yeah, so like it's like 1 block forward and then spreads into 3.
Oh, spreads into 3 from the left and right of that.
Yeah.
Of that one. Okay.
Yeah, so like 1 forward and then 3. So it would hit us. If he were to move here.
So what do I have to roll for the save?
D20. Okay, I got 17. Does that save?
18.
18 to save? Oh shit.
Nope, I didn't save.
Oh, neither of us saved.
Wait. 18 was my attack. Is that the save?
Oh, no. So the save is a different DC than your spell attack.
That's right.
It should tell you somewhere in the description of that spell what the save is.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I thought I remembered.
It's also at the top of the spell list. Like you should have modifier spell attack and save DC.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah. You're talking about the little...
Yeah, the number that should be beside or should say save DC. You don't see it?
No, but, I mean, I'm not firing on all cylinders tonight, if I'm being honest, so...
It's all good. I'll just look at it for you. It is 16.
Okay, so that is... I saw that, but I was like, I don't know if that's it. I saw the 16...
Yeah,
dex.
Yeah, that's a
That's the
save
burning
DC that we gotta save on.
Okay. So then
So
you guys.
hidden saves, and then I fail.
Yep.
Okay.
So now you roll your damage, which is, I think...
18. I rolled 18 on the damage.
Ooh.
Because it had four. Because it said on the damage it was 4d6 for the second level spell for burning hands.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So I will take half of that.
I will
Meanwhile...
take all of them.
Oh boy. As you let a flurry of flames right in front of you, Paul screams out, "Oh shit!" As he also gets the
You just-
air ripped out of his
just
lungs
hear
too.
you just hear the blood curdling screams of Bob. He's like, "Nobody told me they were magic users!"
Oh, what did Boss put us on to? All right. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I think I'm gonna move back one tile, and I think that would be it.
Okay. Step back for a little bit after you fire out your spell.
Yeah, that's right. You better run. Ow.
All right. Now it is my turn. Paul's gonna look at you, Bob, and just go, "Oh shit! Oh shit!" And he just runs up to you, Noro, and tries to strike at you. That is a 16 to hit.
16 on armor.
Unarmored, yeah.
Alright, so yeah, it hits.
All right.
If it's the same as the armor class, it still hits, right?
It's the same. Yeah, if it's the same as the armor class, it still hits. Okay, that would be.
Alright, bitch.
That'll be 12 damage total.
Alright.
As he smacks you with like a club. Actually, no. These guys should have scimitars.
Scimitars.
Can I just for flavor text say I have a mace?
Sure. Yeah. All right, that's his go. It's your turn, Bob.
From accounting. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, Bob's gonna move over here. And he's going to attempt to strike the dog.
You fucking monster!
Hey,
I
Hey.
knew he was gonna go for that. As soon as,
this is a lesson, Sean. Don't put your pet on the front line.
I hope you roll like shit.
I did not. Oh no. That's going to be 21.
It hits.
Let's see. Ah! It's gonna be 12 damage.
God damn.
Oh, you motherfucker.
I literally rolled. I rolled an 8. I rolled max damage. I was like, oh, okay. Guess we're doing this.
Don't act like this isn't what you wanted, Tyler.
Hey, despite my appearance as an asshole, I am not that evil. But yeah, for flavor text, this shadow is gnawing on Paul's leg, so Bob just comes up and smacks him right in the face with his mace.
Okay, Shell's looking pretty bad. By the way, last session you healed him for how much?
I
That
think it
was
was.
full.
I think it was almost full, but I could be wrong.
I don't remember that.
You didn't tell us what. You didn't,
So,
you never told us
okay.
what was that.
Okay, so his HP when he was in a cage was 12, and he healed for 7. So he is at
Yeah, it's 24.
19
that is
HP.
12, is that 19 HP?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's
Minus that 12. Let's see, so minus that 12 damage. So he started off the battle 19, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so he only has 7 now.
Snap. Okay. Well, is that the end of your turn, Bob?
I hope you feel like an asshole, Bob.
Hey man, Bob's just doing his job.
Bonus action, to use two-handed fighting. I'm just gonna punch him. Unarmed strike.
Whoa. That's not in your description. You're not a player character.
What? Everybody can do that. That's basic movement.
No, not everyone
fuck
can do.
you.
That's player characters.
Oh man.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
You don't.
Alright, fine.
NPCs don't get that much power.
See, they get as much power as you want them to get.
Okay, Noro, it is your turn again.
I thought you were about to be like, okay, I'll let you do it. I was gonna be like, holy shit, Hen.
Kill the dog.
Hey, you can't do that. They get as much power as you want. Yeah, you know what? You're right. You can't do that.
Unlimited power.
Fucking,
Nora.
like, flips it around.
Noro,
Alright.
these guys just smacked you and your dog. How pissed are you?
Oh, I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
What are you gonna do about it then?
Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and smack the dude that just smacked me.
All right, what kind of
strike?
unarmed strike? All right, go ahead and make the attack roll.
God damn it. 3.
3. All right, that does not hit.
Okay.
As you
And
swing
then
with your fist, he kind of just dodges to the side.
Okay, and then Shadow is going to attack that purple piece of shit.
All right.
Alright, so we're gonna go bite.
Yep. Go ahead and make the attack roll.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna hit this one. Let's see, 6 plus, what is it? 6 plus 10.
10 to hit.
Yeah.
Does not hit, unfortunately.
God damn it.
Wait, did both him and Shadow just miss?
Yeah.
Yes.
Very unfortunate.
I don't understand. So is that one supposed to be the real threat? And then these two are just what? The cannon fodder?
It just bit me.
Well, it wasn't that hard to block.
It
so-
really hurt. Focus.
I want you to fuck them up so bad.
I'm about it.
Okay, is that the end of your go, Nora?
Yes.
All right.
I can't fucking move anywhere because then Shadow's gonna die from an attack of opportunity.
All right, Kanjal, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to. Oh, I gotta make sure. Come on. I wanted to. I have a spherical fire attack, and flaming sphere. I'm gonna use flaming sphere
All right.
because I'm assuming I can kind of. I need to read the description on this real quick, guys.
Yep, just cast AoE fire builds in a very small room. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Luckily, this one is just like a fire sphere is usually like a 5 feet, so it just takes up like one space. It's basically a ball that you can just like move around.
That's what I was thinking. That's why
Yeah.
I was wanting to use flaming sphere. Yeah. Why? Where are the fucking?
No, just cast
spells?
fireball, bro.
I don't think he has access to fireball yet. I think.
Yeah.
No, wait,
I don't.
I think he has access to 3rd level. No, he does. Yeah, you can learn fireball.
Oh my god! What?
Don't. Don't. That's not an actual suggestion. Please do not use that.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna use flaming sphere.
All right.
Um.
Let's see if I have like a token for that.
Saving throw required on that 16 as well.
All right. Just one sec.
All right.
Okay, just pretend this one is fire.
All right. Sounds good.
Pretend this is fire. Okay, where do you want to put it?
Where you had it. That's
Right here?
That was where. Yep.
So as it lands here, I believe it does damage and an AoE around it. So unoccupied space, and if any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet must make a saving throw. Otherwise, take 2d6. Okay, so
Wait,
So right now,
Hold up.
so right now it's safe, unless Shadow ends his next turn there.
Okay.
You can choose to move the sphere with your bonus action, and if it
Yeah,
rams, it'll do an attack. I believe. Yeah.
I'm gonna move with my. I'm gonna move with my bonus action.
All right.
Can I move it? If I put it behind the character there, I'm assuming that's your character. If I put it behind your character there, will it still hit Shadow? Will he?
Wait, over here?
Yes, right there.
It wouldn't hit Shadow because he's not within 5 feet of it.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right, so yeah, I'll cast it there then.
Okay, you cast it here. You still have a bonus action.
I'm gonna move back up next to Shadow.
Okay, right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, what'd you like to do?
All right. I guess that'll be it for that.
I recommend using a bonus action so you can just ram into Tyler's character.
All right. Oh, and I guess I have unarmed strike, right?
But
that would count as an attack, though.
yeah, that would be an attack. You already used your action to cast a spell. You only have a bonus action left and a little bit more movement and your reaction. That's it.
Okay, got you. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just ram into Tyler then. Fuck it.
All right, Tyler, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. As a ball of fire that emerged from the campfire behind you just whacks into your back.
Natural 1.
So you take full damage. Bryce, go ahead and roll full damage. Depending on what level you cast it at.
I'm casting it at the second level.
Second level, so that'll be 2d6.
Yep. 7, not much.
That's
And
still adds up
saving
though.
Throw is 16 for it.
Oh, he definitely already failed that.
How much damage am I taking?
I think he said 6?
7.
7, my bad.
Still alive, baby.
God damn it!
All right, Kanjal, is that your go?
Yeah. Yep.
All right,
My turn.
it is now my turn. Just gonna look at you, Nora, and you say, "You better stop. I don't want to do this. Bod wanted you alive." Oh, that's a natural 1. So
As I'm literally burning alive. God damn it, Paul!
got this, Bob. As he swings, you just like see the scimitar just go wide and ping off the ground. And like a loud clang just resonates throughout the entire cave. And you see him just like wince a little bit and kind of like loosen his grip, like, "Ooh, my bad." That's all he can do for this turn, so it is now going to Bob's turn. Bob.
You were fucking dropped on your head as a kid, weren't you?
Shut up, Bob!
I'm fucking dying! And as my final, literally just as the last thing this man's gonna do, because I can't go anywhere, he's gonna attack Shadow one more time.
Alright, go ahead and make the attack roll.
That is going to be 19.
19 does hit, I believe. Right?
Damn it.
Go ahead and make the damage roll.
That's gonna be 11.
Woo!
Yeah, Shadow's down.
Shadow is down. Alright, so as your
which means I die.
as your mace hits Shadow, he just knocks him on the side of the head. You hear go.
Literally, like, out of a fucking storm of fire, you just hear a mace hit the dog, and then the hand that was holding it disintegrate into ash.
Okay, is there anything else you'd like to do?
I hate you right now, Tyler.
No, I mean, you just clearly said it, and I don't get any more action, so I'm dead.
You could move.
Actually, no, that's right, he's down. It wouldn't trigger an attack of opportunity now. You get fucked.
You just run over to Paul's other side.
Yeah, I forgot you knew that. be right here. Right here.
Okay, okay. Noro, it is now your turn. You're flanked by these two guys, and Shell has just went down.
Alright. The guy that just fought, I'm gonna fucking do an unarmed strike to the piece of shit that just hit my dog.
All right, go ahead and make the attack roll.
16 to hit.
Oh, just hits.
Nice. Go ahead and make the damage roll. I believe unarmed strike for you is like a strength modifier.
Strength modifier.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm down no matter what.
He did.
Oh, that was a strength check. Strength modifier?
You down me no matter what.
Yeah. Oh, you have a -1 to strength, so you actually just do 1 damage.
Yep, it's enough.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Piece of shit.
So as you go and clock him, how do you want to like beat him up?
Oh, I just want to fucking deck him in the face and then get on there and just keep decking him until his fucking face is a bloody pool and sit there and say, "You've hit my fucking dog, you piece of trash."
So you manage to like push Paul off as he is about to go for another strike, but then you manage to land quite a good sucker punch on Bob, and as you do, he goes down and he's back towards the cavern wall, and you just keep pummeling into him. Like blood has been splurting like all over your fist, all over the wall, and he just slumps down. I'm sorry, Bob, but you have died.
The last words of Bob. Your wolf was a bitch.
Jesus.
Is Shadow dead?
No, he's unconscious. So
Okay.
after your turn, you can make a death saving throw for Shadow.
Okay, and what is
That is going to be just a straight d20, and you want to get 10 or above.
17.
17, you pass. So after 3 passes, he can be stabilized to 0.
Alright.
All right, Noro, is that all you want to do?
That's it.
Okay, Angel, it goes back to you.
Yes. All right. Now that we just have the one left, right?
Yep.
All right. I am going to move behind the enemy character.
Okay, like right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I'm going to. And that is the unfortunate thing about my character. Everything is ranged attack with my spells.
It doesn't have to be ranged. You can just do it point blank.
You could also just not use the spell.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I can just do an unarmed strike, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. You
Where's
don't have your weapons. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Where's the unarmed strike modifier? Is that your strength?
Yeah, it's usually like added with your strength. So yours is a +2 to hit, but 0 damage. But the minimum damage you can do in D&D is 1.
Okay.
So if you hit, you do 1 damage.
Alright. So I just need to roll D20 for it then, huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay. 6.
6, unfortunately, does not hit. As he sees you coming around, you try to let out like a punch to the back of his head, but he manages to duck over it or duck below it.
Get parried, you
damn
filthy
it.
casual.
Okay. Well, do I still have my bonus action?
Yeah.
I'm going to try to. I'm gonna back up just.
Okay. If you can back up, but you're pretty close to the fire.
That's okay.
Okay. As this, would you like to do anything else?
Wait, Hen.
Yeah.
He just left the melee range of an enemy.
I know. I just want to know what he wants to do.
Oh God.
Would you like to end your turn there?
Yes.
Mm.
Yes, he would.
God damn it, I guess.
All right, so you'll suffer a opportunity attack from the dude.
Yeah.
Yep. Oop, I rolled that too far. 18, 22 to hit. As he tries to dig into you with his scimitar, he will do
Is Dex the saving?
7 slashing damage.
There's no
This
save
this
for
was
that,
an
by the way.
attack roll. Saves are
Oh.
mostly meant for like spells that you can't dodge.
Oh, okay.
And as you end your turn there, you're within 5 feet of your flaming spear. So you need to make a dex saving throw for that.
Friendly fire, bitch.
You're friendly firing yourself.
All right.
It's all
Oh,
part of
God.
Bob's plan.
4.
4, you fail, so you have to roll 2d6 for yourself.
This is not going well. 10, motherfucker.
Damn, you do 10 fire damage to yourself.
So 10 and 7, so 17 fucking damage.
Yep.
God damn.
Okay, after your
Holy
turn,
fuck.
it is going back to Paul. Paul's just looking at Bob. Bob, no! He's looking at the current surroundings. He moves over. He moves over here, and he's going to take the dodge action, and then just say, "All right, I give, I surrender." It'll now be Normo's turn.
Drop your weapon.
Okay. As you say that to him, is there anything else you'd like to do?
I want to pick up the fucking scimitar from the one that I beat to death.
He has a mace, but sure.
Oh, he has a mace?
Yeah. As you move to pick it up. And yeah, you pick it up.
Okay, and is that as known as a martial weapon or a simple weapon?
Simple weapon, I believe.
Okay, cool. I'm proficient in that.
Alright, well, you can add mace to your inventory if you want.
Yeah, this mace right fast.
Mhm.
I want the scimitar though.
Scimitar? Scimitar?
I want the sword, him.
You have to take it from his body. Anyways, so you tell him to drop it. Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Persuasion check.
Would it be persuasion or intimidation?
Could be either, actually.
Oh,
Because they're both
Right.
based off charisma.
persuasion 3.
3? He doesn't seem to quite believe you, so he's still in defensive mode.
He can put it down, or I'm about to fucking hit him with this fucking mace.
Alright. Well, anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with a fucking mace since he wants to get defensive and not listen.
Okay, go ahead and make the attack roll.
All right, 1 second. I gotta.
Drop your weapon, smacks.
Drop a weapon. No, he ain't listening. All right, bitch. God damn it! 6 to hit.
6. Unfortunate as it does not hit.
Just blast his ass, dude.
Kanjo, it is now your turn.
Alright.
Bobby, go ahead and make a death saving throw for Shadow.
Oh, death save.
Oh,
Death
shit,
save.
I need this. Come on, baby. 14.
14? That's not a save. Okay.
You said you said anything above 10.
Yeah, 10 or above.
Yeah, so that's a save.
Yep. Kanjo, it's now your turn.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and use Control Flames.
Control
Burn this
flames.
motherfucker.
Alright. So you set up a fire beneath him. What's the save on that? I believe.
Hold up. Casting time when action range is 16 feet to 5 feet. You said what's the damage on it?
So like, what do I do for it?
That's what I'm looking at. This one doesn't have any of the.
Control flames. Oh wait, control flames isn't an attack. It's more like you're
Yeah,
manipulating flames.
I was just realizing that. Yeah. I was like,
What
I
you
don't
can
think this
do
is an
is you
attack.
can kind of use it on the fire beside you, like your flaming. Not your flaming sphere, because that's magical. Actually, the other fire is also magical. So,
Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna use produce flame then.
Alright. Says you form a ball of fire in your hand, and you chuck it at him. Go ahead and make the attack roll.
Okay. I am keeping track of my spell slots, by the way, Tyler.
Okay.
6.
6?
Yeah.
Wait,
It's not very good.
that can't be right. Your modifier is like +8.
Oh, it is +8. How is that? Wait, what?
Okay, so
I'm
What?
rolling again. Okay.
okay.
No, it did 6 again. It did +6, 4 +6. What?
Wait, what are you rolling? Your D20?
I'm clicking on the 2d8 option. I
No,
guess it's not
2d8 is the
actually-
damage. You want to see if you
Yeah.
hit first. So that would be the +8.
Gotcha. I just roll a d20 and then add the damage.
Yep. No, add the hit. The damage is another roll.
Jeez fucking Christ. I've forgotten everything, dude. Okay, 12 is what I rolled there. So I guess with the 8, that's 20.
Oh, yeah, that'll be 20 total. So you definitely do hit. Now you can roll damage.
Okay, there we go. 5.
5. Okay. As you throw a flaming hot fireball or fireball into his back, he winces in pain visibly, but he's still standing. Very he's not looking good at all.
Okay. And I still have my bonus action, right?
Yep.
Am I able to make an attack during the bonus action?
Yeah.
Alright.
You can use your bonus action to move the sphere again.
Yeah, that was what I was wanting to do.
Okay. So you definitely can move the sphere with your bonus action and kind of just smack him with it. I'll have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Every time I move the sphere, does that count as a spell slot?
No.
Okay.
I rolled an 8, so it's probably going to do full damage. Go ahead and make the roll.
Okay.
It only takes your spell slot to like put it on a field. It doesn't take a spell slot to move it. It only takes a bonus
yeah.
action.
Like to manipulate it once it's on.
Exactly.
Okay. 4.
4 is oh shoot. So as you burn him even more, he's very close to death. Like you see all of his skin is like charred. And he's been screaming the entire time.
He looks like Vader.
Yeah, like Anakin pre-Vader.
Yeah. Alright, I guess I'm gonna end my turn there, but Noro, fucking just slap him once, he should fucking die.
Yeah. Okay. So it is now this guy's turn. And he goes, Alright, I'm dropping, get out of me! He drops his weapon.
Is he running?
He can't.
So he drops it.
Yep. What do you? So as he ends his turn, what are you guys doing?
I want to ask him why they kidnapped us.
Oh, actually,
Oh,
Candril, when he says that, do you want to dispel your spell?
yes, I do.
Okay. Because if he ends his turn there, he's probably gonna
Yeah,
take that.
Yeah.
Right, as your fire dissipates, his weapons drop to the ground. All of his skin is like charred, deep black. He slumps back into the wall behind him and slowly sits down. But you can tell, like, even doing that hurts him a lot. Okay, combat is over.
All right.
Kendall, can you heal Shadow?
Yes, I definitely can.
Because me and Shadow are about to have fun with this motherfucker.
All right, so you move over to Shadow. You can cast a healing spell on him if you want.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna use. So I was looking at one of my spells,
Mhm.
and since he is unconscious right now,
Mm-hmm.
can I use? Or maybe it wasn't. Where was it? I just saw it. It was called Revivify.
Revivify. Revivify for
Revivify.
someone who actually did die. Shadow's
Okay,
just like
so that's to
unconscious.
revive a dead. Okay, so that's
You
Yeah.
just need to
that's what-
restore Shadow's hit points. So if you got like healing word or like lay on hand or whatever, anything that restores HP, that'll get him back up.
Mhm.
Yeah, I do have a I do have a healing. I just didn't know if Revivify would be better because I was thinking maybe it would bring somebody back or heal someone for full health.
Using Revivify is basically calling a paramedic for someone who scratched their knee.
Gotcha. That makes sense. All right, I'm gonna use Cure Wounds then.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the healing.
Yeah, I'm gonna use 3rd level.
All right.
Okay. Dude, I just rolled a 3d8 on that +5, which is I guess the effect, right? Because I don't need to roll a d20 on this.
No. You can.
Okay, yeah.
Shadow's not resisting, so he's gonna take the healing.
So I don't have to do the d20.
No.
that's
You
what
just
I
roll
thought.
the healing.
Yeah, it's 12.
All right. So Shadow regains 12 HP. You see his eyes begin to open again, and he's very angry. Actually, not angry at you, Kendall.
Right.
As he quickly gets back up, he looks to you, Noro, and then back at the bandit.
I got him for you, buddy. I got him.
So what are you guys doing? You have an extremely hurt and frightened bandit, his dead friend beside him.
We're about to fucking get some questions answered.
Okay, what questions would you like to answer?
One, I want to know who kidnapped us and why.
Go ahead and make either intimidation or persuasion check with advantage.
15 intimidation check.
15. With the 15, he just goes, our boss got us to do it. Our boss got us to do it.
What's the name of your boss?
I don't know his name. I know what he looks like though.
Give us a description.
He's a half elf. Yeah. Like light hair. He's got a little bit grey on the sides. He wears a really fancy coat. And he's just stammering as he's looking at both of you again.
Is there anybody else in this cave besides you two?
The boss should be back. The boss might be coming back.
You say
Well-
half elf or elfin?
Half elf.
Half elf.
Did you say about his hair? Did you say the sides of his hair were gray, or his hair was just gray? Period.
I believe I already described him too, didn't I?
Yeah, you just described it to me, but I didn't hear it, so I was asking you to repeat
Oh, okay. One sec. So, I believe I described him before as like a half elven man with a little more rigid, like kind of face structure. He has like very fancy clothes, and I think he was the one who talked to you guys at the city center. He's the one who bailed you out. You
Okay,
didn't get
how's-
his name, so that's that.
Oh, the boss is the guy that we talked to at the Civic Center that bailed us out?
He seems to be describing that person.
Oh, okay.
A half elf with gray hair. Then I just wanted to write down the description. that you told them,
light blonde
just for
hair.
note's sake.
Light blonde hair with a little bit of gray.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so we kind of have a description. We don't have his name, but he was the one. I remember him. He's the one that stopped all of us from getting in that big ass fight with that dwarf, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Stop
Uh,
Barthwack from getting in a fight with a big ass dwarf.
Well, Barthwack goaded me into that fight, so. You see how easy it is to get answers out of people without Barthwack fucking.
Look, please, just let me go. I will never mention you both. We could just all walk away.
When's your boss supposed to be back?
I don't know.
Where's our gear at?
Right here, right here. And he points to like the bunch of sacks and metal things right here.
So that's all you know. You know nothing else. You don't know who hired him or who hired you. You don't know his name. You just have a description.
Oh, the boss hired us. We do have a name. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Reavers.
The Reavers.
Yeah.
So the Reavers, an organization.
Yeah. We mostly do work inside all around Creth, really. Not I didn't mean that, sorry. Not around Creth. All around Arias.
Why do they want us?
I don't know. Boss just ordered us to take you back to our hideout.
You got anything you want to ask him, Kendall?
No, I think you asked about everything I was thinking of. The only other thing I was gonna ask was if he has any knowledge or connection of the stranger that we chased in the city or the town. If they have connections with him, because that's when we got we got captured after that whole fiasco.
You know the T-180.
Yeah.
What?
His name is Umbra.
Umbra. That was his name. That's right. That was the he was an assassin, wasn't he?
No, he was not.
Yeah, as far as you guys know, I believe he said he was a mercenary.
Okay, he was just a mercenary, not an assassin. Okay, I'd like to ask this guy if he has any knowledge or connection with him, but other than that, that's all the questions I have.
He looks at you and just goes, "Sorry, I don't even know. I've never heard or seen someone of like that."
Well, that's all. I'm done with you.
Okay.
Kendall, how about you?
Yep, I'm done. That's all the questions I have. I guess we'll let this fried marshmallow live.
Eh,
Right. Just take it.
I said we're done. As I look at Shadow, he's not.
No. Please.
Shadow's going in for the kill.
No. Shadow lunges at him, and it's easy enough for him to just go through his defenses and rip his neck out.
Pound for a pound of flesh for a pound of flesh.
All right. Well, what do you guys have to do?
I want to get my gear.
Yeah, I think we need to get our gear and see if we can figure out a way out of here. We need to figure out where we're at.
All right. So you guys take your gear. I'm surprised you guys didn't ask him that, actually.
Oh yeah, I just thought about that.
Okay, so you guys are able to take your gear. Seems like everything is there. Plus a few more things if you want.
Of course. Well, I'm very interested. Let's search this bad boy.
Yes. What
So
do
you look at the
at?
extra things, and they seem to be the belongings of Bob and Paul. You find their personal things like a few trinkets. You find a couple of daggers. You also find 20 gold pieces.
Gold pieces, what up?
Money. What was
Yes.
What was the other thing?
A couple of daggers. The rest is
A
just
couple
like
daggers.
a few like already half-eaten snacks
Okay. Okay.
and like yeah, just everyday adventurer stuff, or not really adventurer stuff. Just like a few supplies. That's it.
All right. Couple daggers, 20 gold. Take it.
All right, you guys are now geared back up.
Here, I have the gold to.
Hmm?
All right. I added the gold.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Anyways, so let's see. We're gonna head the opposite way of where we were captured or where we were holding. So I guess we're just gonna keep heading straight here.
Okay. By the way, you're not sure which way is the right way, so
See if Shadow can smell the outside or smell
sure.
some our
Go
way
ahead.
out.
You can make a perception check or a nature check if you want.
10.
10 with a 10. Shallow seems to be having trouble down here since it's a little damp and um yeah, this is mostly not his forte. Even though he is used to caves, this cave seems to be a little different.
Hmm.
Let's see. I guess let's just start walking, buddy.
Yeah. Just have to try to wander our way through here. Maybe
It's
we'll
like,
stumble. Maybe we can find a map of the layout of the cave. Surprised Bob or Paul didn't have a fucking map on them.
they got one on the table over there.
Guess we can check it. Do you need to
Uh,
make a perception check?
no need. You go over to the stool and you just find a stool.
Oh god, I thought it was a table.
Damn.
All right, yeah, let's just walk. Let's walk it out, buddy. Maybe Shadow will get a smell of something here soon.
All right. One of you can roll a d4 and let me know what
D4?
number you get. Yep.
I
Okay.
got 4.
4. Okay. Which direction would you like to go? Left or right?
Mm. Let's see. We'll go right.
Right. Okay. Start heading towards that direction. And for the rest of your journey for now, it is going to be a little bit uneventful. So we'll switch back to Neburos.
All right. What is our T180 or wait, it was the T180? Is that what we
Yes.
decided it was?
You guys
What
wanted to
is
call
it?
him that, sure.
Yeah, what's the T180 doing?
Well, Tyler, you there?
Yep.
Okay. So you are standing in front of Zace's house. What would you like to do?
Um. Okay. I'm gonna try to peek at his windows.
Okay, you go ahead and peek into his windows. You want to be stealthy about it?
Yep.
All right. You don't have to make a stealth roll yet, but the chance will come soon. But as you are peeking through, go ahead and make a perception check.
16.
With a 16, you can see like not many candles are out or up. Most of its lights are out, and you can not see him in this floor. You do see I think what I already described to you last session was like cleaning stuff set on the side. It seems to be like something you would do for like every day, but he set them up in a way where it's kind of like all on one side, you know? It's like it's
Okay.
not, he doesn't look like he's cleaning the house, it looks like he's cleaning the table.
Can I check the perimeter of his house and peek in all the windows that I can?
The perimeter of the house?
Yeah, like I'm obviously peeking through the window near the front, but can I go around the house? Are there any more?
Uh, so fortunately for you, his first floor is you can like see all around it. Like, it's mostly just like a singular room, with all of
Okay.
his like inventory and stuff, and then stairs leading to the second floor.
Do I see stairs leading down anywhere in there?
No.
Can I inspect the perimeter of his house just to look for like a cellar, a basement, or a back door?
Yeah. You take a little bit of a stroll around, and um, you don't quite find like another cellar door leading towards downstairs.
Like I'm looking for like an exit or an entrance. Like I'm trying
Like
to
there,
establish.
like there is a
Is that
front door. There's a door leading from like the outdoor forge into his house. So it's like two other doors you can go through.
so? There are two entrances to his place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I believe I have the map. Yeah, I do. Forgot about this one.
Not gonna lie, actually, a visual aid here would actually be very helpful.
Yeah. All right, see it? So front
Nope.
door
Nope,
and
you haven't summoned
side
me to
door.
it yet. You haven't summoned me to it yet. There we go.
Yep. And
Oh,
let's get your
okay.
token down.
Oh, this is actually not how I pictured his house. I thought his front door was by your shop. Okay.
Well, the front door is kind of like leading into an alleyway, but the side forge is the one that's pointing towards the center. That's where his
Okay.
fans usually like kind of like huddle around and just watch him
So
work.
it's like so it's like basically like this is technically the front of the building, but the whole building has been like designed
Yeah.
as almost as you tilted it to the right.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay, so there is no other way in. Okay. And I don't see
Let's make it
any.
night. There you go.
There we go. And there's no like paw prints or anything like that on the ground. Any indication that my friends have left this building?
I believe you did make that investigation earlier and you did not find it.
But now I'm double checking because I do that. I'm thorough.
uh, Honestly, you did roll really well last time, and I told you that there wasn't. You saw them going in, but not going out.
I didn't see them. I didn't see shit. I was aligning a crystal into a chest plate.
No, I believe you already
Okay.
did a check around the house.
No, I meant you said saw them going in, but no one saw
Oh.
them going out. I'm like, I didn't see it. I'm like, I didn't see it. I was working on the
Right. Okay. So you saw the tracks leading in. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no windows on the second floor.
Did I put windows? No.
Is there anyone around?
Uh, there seem to be like a few people just like meandering about, but they seem to be like drunkards or like guards who aren't really paying attention to you right now.
Okay, so out of these two doors, which one is the more like secluded and hidden?
Definitely the forge area. Because that does have more hiding spots technically.
That's actually a good question. Do I even have something I can use for that?
No, let's just put this on so you can see better.
What?
Torch.
Oh. Just wondering if I have. Can I lockpick the door?
You can certainly try. You don't have a lockpick, so it's gonna be a little bit harder for you.
I'm checking my
Because
inventory right now to make sure.
What are you talking about? I just imagine something like R2D2 coming out.
I don't actually have a. All right. Okay. What should I roll for a lockpick?
So that would be a sleight of hand.
Thanks. It's an 8.
With an 8. So as you go up to the door, you notice that it doesn't have like an actual lock, like padlock on it. But what it
Oh.
does have is like um uh it seems to be like a rotating an object on the door handle. Not like a modern door handle, but it looks like it can belong on a safe. But it's a little more primitive than that, if you know what I mean.
So
So as
it
you
has. It's your typical combination lock.
like it would look like a combination lock, but it doesn't have like the numbers. It instead has what seems to be like small runes. Uh,
Oh.
at a glance, though, these runes don't seem familiar to you. But there is like a slot that you can try to dig into. And as you try to do that with like improvised tools, you don't believe you're successful as you've this is out of your expertise, so to say.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Well,
Well, I tried. Time to go home.
all right.
Y'all are on your own.
There are two. These windows. What are they actually barred or are they just straight up glass?
I mean, they are barred, but if you're asking if they look really sturdy, I mean, look at you. Compared to you and like a barred window. Not like a prison bar or anything. It just looks like thin metal for more decorative purposes. If you want to smash through it, you can certainly try.
All right. You know, which one of these windows is the most secluded?
Probably the one next to you, as it's hidden behind two trees.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna try to smash through it.
All right. So as you attempt to smash through it, you begin to hear footsteps nearby. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
11.
With an 11, you quickly try to duck behind these trees and out of the way. The person walking by notices there was a noise.
Must have been the wind.
No, he looks at you. I don't believe you've covered yourself, have you?
Yes, I have. I'm always wearing my cloak.
All right. As he looks into the corner, he just sees like a little bit of a mound. He's like, I wonder what's that. He looks like he stares for like a few seconds. He starts stumbling on himself. Like, oh, all right, whatever. He just moves on. Wait for
Feedback.
it. Wait for a few seconds, and he seems to be out of earshot.
Okay, I peek back inside. Did anybody inside hear that?
You're not sure.
I don't see anybody in the room.
You don't see anyone in the room.
All right, well, I'm smashing the window and I'm climbing through.
Right. Go ahead and make a attack roll with your strength modifier.
Fuck, wow. Natural 1.
Natural 1. So as you try to smash through, this thin window seems to be a little sturdier than you thought. Make a loud clanging sound. And now I would like you to make another stealth roll.
That'll be 14.
14. The guy who was stumbling away, who was like a few hundred feet like away, he just kind of looks back. He's like, must have been the wind.
Skyrim in pieces.
Basically. But you feel like you would probably now raise suspicion the next time you make a noise.
Oh, we're way past that point. Yeah, I'm just gonna try again and punch through it.
Okay, second attempt. Go for it.
That's better. 12.
12.
Mm-hmm.
The window cleanly breaks into the house.
All right, I climb through really quickly, and then as soon as I'm through, I use my cantrip mend on the window to put it back together.
All right. As you break through the window, how do I teleport you again? Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I've got this, bro. I'm proficient. So that I mend it back together so that it doesn't raise too much suspicion.
All right, you mend it back quickly, and there was an armor piece in front of you. You managed to like duck away before you knock it over. But seems like you're inside the house now. What would you like to do?
All right, I am. God damn it!
Oh wait, I made a second floor, but I didn't bother putting a second floor. If you know, that's my bad.
All right.
Okay, let's just pretend that there's a staircase at the far left area.
Quick perception check. Is anybody inside the house? Is anybody here? Do I hear footsteps inside the house?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
The call's coming from inside the house.
17.
17. You stand still for a moment. You don't hear any movement inside the house. Outside the house, however, you do hear some steps.
Oh, that's all right.
But yeah, let's just pretend the stairs are like right here, leading upwards.
Okay. One thing I gotta do. Do Warforges naturally get dark vision?
That's a thing for you to check.
Yeah, it's why I'm trying to check, but I forget where you would see that on your sheet because it's been
Should
so long since they read.
Should be left side, where your additional sense type is, like where your passive wisdom, intelligence, stuff like that. See it?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if I actually have it. I definitely don't have truth, right?
Doesn't look like you do.
All right. I'll have to fix that later. Okay, so you said there's not much like in this room, correct?
Not much light, you mean?
Yeah, sorry, not much light. My apologies.
It's very dimly lit. There are some candles that haven't been lit yet, and you feel like those are probably like for when he's active.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna search the room.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check or perception check.
Investigation. 14.
14. Where would you like to look at first?
The side that he's been cleaning so profusely. That table, that area.
Wait, you mean like over here?
Yeah, you said the table. He had a bunch of cleaning supplies, and it looked like he was cleaning one specific spot very closely.
Oh yeah, so that'll be like around here.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to put in like a table where y'all took a tea.
Yeah, I know you did, but that's why I kept asking you, where is it? Because I'm just looking at an empty room here.
Where is it? Where is it? So you look around the table, you see like some odd scratches on the floor, as if like the tables have been like jerked a little bit too hard. You know when you like stain the like marble floor or something like that?
Does it look like they've been moved?
They've been moved, yeah. Like I said, it's as if they moved it a little bit too hard.
Do I see anything under the floor or under the table, like on the floor?
What'd you roll again?
Perhaps 14. Do I see like perhaps a secret hatch?
With a 14, you don't see a hatch underneath that table though. Or you can continue looking around the rest of the room.
Out of curiosity, if I push the table a little bit, does anything happen?
As you push the table a little bit, it makes a small scraping noise.
Is that odd? All right, I'm gonna continue investigating the room, just area by area, and I'm basically looking for any evidence of what happened to my comrades.
All right. So you can go ahead and look at the rest of the room. Which I could go to his study or like the crates over here. Which
I'll
one?
check the study first.
Okay.
I'll check the study first, then the crates.
Okay, you look at the study area. You see like a bunch of notes, books, schematics.
Okay. No evidence of comrades. Move on.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any evidence of your friends here. Unless you'd like to look harder.
Okay, God, fine. Jeez. Him making you do extra steps. Yeah, I'll look harder.
Okay. It isn't difficult to find a few stray parchments here that have been like freshly taken out, let's say. These seem to be missives for like an order of ore from Darsmere and from so there's like dark iron and there's silver.
I should steal those for later. Anyways, okay, nothing particularly important.
Nothing interesting, fortunately.
That an actual chest?
Yes, an actual chest. I just forgot to put it in the stairs, so just ignore that.
Can I open it, or is it actually locked?
It's locked.
What kind of lock is it?
Padlock.
I break it.
Okay. Go ahead and make the attack roll.
Or she would make me attack roll for this.
Well, yeah.
What was that? 14.
14. You do not hit, but as soon as you... What are you smacking it with?
I'm just going to use my shield and just literally snap it.
As you're using a shield and you smack the lock, you don't leave any scratches on it. Instead, you get pushed back about 15 feet and you suffer about 5 blunt damage as it releases a pulse.
Ah, I see. Clever. Well, I won't be getting into that anytime soon. Guess I will check this.
Okay.
You say I take damage?
Yeah, you took 5 bludgeoning damage as you get knocked back. It's like taking like a very strong wind to the chest. So as you look at the crates, keeping your investigation check with a 14, you move some stuff around. These are like a little bit heavy, so it takes a little bit of time to just put them aside. But as you do lift this large crate over here, it does reveal a hatch below it. God, I even forgot to put the hatch here. Fuck!
God, our DM is just so shit, guys. It's awful. My immersion's just shattered.
Get fucked. The large crate that you did push over, though, seems to be like a really heavy. Took a lot of effort.
What's it? What does it say? What's in it? Is it
Uh,
labeled?
it's not labeled, but it is like the lid. You can pop it off if you wanted to.
I pop it off.
Right, as you pop off the lid, you find just like raw ore in there.
Huh.
If you want to take a more detailed look, you can.
Sure.
Right. So these just seem to be like um ingots of like refined steel. It's quite a lot of them. Really good quality too.
I like steal a few of them, put in my bag.
I'll allow you to steal like 5 ingots.
Okay.
And then that'll be too heavy for you. Or too yeah, too much for you.
I will. I will add. I will add 5 extra ingots.
Of steel. Of refined steel. Oh actually, I should probably one sec. Sorry about this. Uh, do, 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 do. This is steel from. I'm trying to find the notes.
Excuse me.
You are excused. Vitur.
Fucking what?
Vitur. Hope I'm pronouncing that right, actually.
How do I spell that?
VETUR.
You are.
UR.
Okay. VETUR. It's steel. You got it.
As it has like the kind of like it has like the weight and the product origin imprinted on the sides of each of these. Okay, what do you have to do now?
I'm gonna open up the hatch.
Okay.
Look inside.
As you open it up and look inside, you just feel like a small bit of like a cold, damp air emanate from it.
All right. I guess I'll go down.
All right, it's a little dark down here.
All right. I have something for that.
Okay. As you descend down, yeah.
I
What you about to
cast.
say?
I cast my cantrip light on my. Go ahead. Do you cast it on an object, or you just emit it?
You cast it on an object of your choosing, and it'll stay lit
perfect.
for however long you want.
I will cast light on my shield.
Okay, you cast light on your shield. It's quite bright, and you can shine in front of you. Easy enough, you are now able to see. And you descend in what seems to be the start of a cave system.
Now, can I make an investigation check to see if I see any footprints or tracks?
Actually, you wouldn't have to, since it's a little muddy down there too, and you can plainly see these tracks. However, to identify these tracks, go ahead and make a survival check or investigation.
Investigation. 16. I don't know. Yeah, 16.
Okay, with a 16, you do see that these tracks are mostly human prints or like human-sized prints. You don't see anything odd about them other than that there's definitely more than like about 5.
All right, I'll begin to follow them.
Okay. You begin to descend into the cave system and follow all the way through. All right. So, as you're walking through, it seems to be uneventful, unless you would like to make a perception check for me.
Sure. 17.
17. With a 17, you hear something pitter-pattering behind you.
Pitter patter, let's get at her.
Okay. Something behind me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna continue following the tracks, but no, you know what? I'll stand my ground and see what's following me.
As you look back and try to look for what's following you, um, you say you got 17, right?
Uh-huh.
As you look back, the sound stops. You don't see anything.
I see she's going to be fun of those. Very well. I will I will keep walking.
Okay. As you keep walking, you keep going and going and going. Although these steps seem to be less muddier as you keep going on, so these tracks become a little more coherent, if you know what I mean. Like you can um discern more from these tracks as you go on, as they're more uh like they're on like cold ground, so the prints are a lot less like fudged.
Mhm.
You do see like one set of really heavy prints and another set of very large prints.
Very large prints?
Very large, yeah. You're not really sure what kind of creature this is, but they're large, like large humanoid. And then you find two more, just regular.
They're they're clearly humanoid prints, right? Like
Yeah, all four of these prints are humanoid.
hmm. Okay. I'm gonna keep going.
All right. As you keep going and going, seems to go on for a very, very long time. Uh, let's say we go to about 30 minutes in and you're still going through this cave system. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Make an arcana check.
Go ahead and make the Arcana check.
That's a natural 20.
Nat
24.
natural 20.
I'm
Okay.
trying to see if I can detect any magic.
You kind of reach out with your sensors for a bit and try to discern if there's any trickery going on. Nothing seems to be interesting in front of you. Then you hear that pitter patter again. So you look behind, and with the Arcana check, you don't see anything odd. But you get a faint sense of dread, as if something has been stalking you for a long time.
But there is no magic. There's no magic in this cave. This cave is actually just that long.
If there is magic, you haven't noticed it.
Oh.
But likely the cave is just that long.
All right, well, I guess I'll keep going.
All right, you're gonna keep going on and on and on. I'm going to cut back to Candle and Noro.
Woohoo!
So for you guys, it's almost the exact same story. You guys have been trudging along through this cave. It's such a boring ordeal. Let's say you've been walking through this for about like an hour and a half.
Damn, it's a big ass cave.
Yeah, that's a huge cave.
Mhm.
What the frick?
As it seems to be going on and on, you eventually see something in the distance. It's a bright light.
Ooh. Is it a shield?
You can't quite tell this distance, but it is making a loud clanging noise, as if it had like
I
heavy
want,
boots.
I want do a perception check on Shadow, see if he knows the person.
Okay, Shao can go ahead and make it.
21.
With a wait, are you rolling with his perception or your perception?
Isn't that the same thing?
No.
Let me see where is his at. What the fuck?
You should have it on a stat sheet.
Oh, his perception is actually a lot better than mine, so that would have been 24 for him.
Okay, with the 24, you see Shadow kind of soften his stance a little bit, and his tail wags a little bit.
You know him, boy? It's not that fucking princess, is it?
He just like starts slowly walking towards it.
All right, let's go see who the fuck it is.
Nebros, after a couple hours of just like going through this cave, it's just a straight line all the way through. But there is something that you have noticed with your like passive intelligence. This cave seems to be man-made, more like.
No, it's not natural occurring. It's definitely like dug.
Yeah, because you know, begin to notice like further as you go in, the patterns on the side of the walls begin to repeat a little too often.
Ah.
You then also notice movement in front of you.
Oh, I'm going to draw my sword.
Okay. Noro, at your end, you hear the sound of.
All right, I'll draw my bow.
All right. You guys are, let's say, about like 300 feet apart, and you can see like the other at the other end of the cave. Although with that perception from Shadow, he's still like moving towards him.
I just draw my,
Yes.
my weapon, but I'm going to continue walking towards them.
Okay. If there's anything you guys will do, you'll just eventually run into each other.
Okay.
Okay. So,
See that fucking butt?
like about within like a 60 feet of each other, you begin to recognize the other's features. But from Normal's and Candrel's perspective, it's just like a bright shield in the center of this cave with a sword like on the side. You can't quite see behind who's behind it.
Until. Oh, is that you? Since I find you.
Oh god, it's the T-180.
That he did kidnap us.
That's no, I didn't kidnap you. I've been looking for you. What? Why are you in a cave?
We got kidnapped.
By who?
Some people just drank the fucking tea. I'm not gonna say who.
What?
Hey.
What's tea? I don't understand. What tea? You know, hey, you could just put us in the map with the tunnel. I'm just saying.
Oh, that's right.
I
I was like, I don't have a map for this. Wait a minute.
was like, you do. You just used it.
Listen, I may or may not have drank some tea that ended up costing us a little bit. To be fair, if Barthwack was there, I feel like he will also would have drank the tea. Someone had to do it since Barthwack wasn't there. I'm just saying.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Start from the beginning. What happened? You have been missing for hours.
Some dude
Well,
invited us into his house. We went inside his house. He offered us tea.
it
You
was
you
the
mean
blacksmith.
Zandis or Zasis rather? Zasis, yeah, Zasis.
Yeah.
He invites you into his house and then gives you tea. What happened after you drink tea?
Some
At
of us
nighty-night
didn't drink the
time.
tea.
Also, someone may or may not have told Shadow to drink the tea.
Is that normal for canines to drink tea? I don't
If
know
he
your customs.
if he's thirsty,
Can I look at Shadow? Does Shadow agree with this?
Cal just like shakes his head no.
hey, you're on my side here.
This is noted.
He just rolls his eyes.
So so what happened after you drink the tea?
So those two passed out. I acted like I drank it. I didn't drink it, and so they pass out, and then I get in a fight with the motherfucker, and he starts shooting some fairy dust in my face.
He rendered you unconscious, and then took you down here.
Yeah, and we woke up and then we had to kill some douchebags named Bob and Bill or some shit.
Oh, so he was not acting alone then.
No, and we got some information from the guy before he died, and he told us. He gave us some information on the guy. He didn't give us a name, I don't think, but
He
he
gave us a
described him.
description.
Yeah,
a
he
half
described him.
elf in a fancy cloak, light hair, graying on the sides. Perfect description for the guy that broke up our fight the other day in the town square.
Oh, I do remember that. Yes, that is certainly a very similar description. Huh.
And then he said that they were hired by the Reavers.
But, oh, that does not sound good at all. I don't know what this reaver is, but I can't imagine that's good.
They didn't give us much of a description of the Reavers, just that it was kind of a organization that runs some kind of business all over. Or what's the name of the fucking
Arias.
Arias?
Arias. Oh, Rakis. No, I'm just kidding.
Arrakis.
Well, I wonder if Sayaz one's responsible for building this tunnel.
I'm gonna take a gander and say yes.
I wonder where it leads and why they built it. It's clearly constructed by hands, humanoid hands, but they don't. I just don't know why. It's very long. It's very, very long.
Oh, it's very, very long. They said their boss would be coming back here soon.
Oh, I did not see anybody down here, but something has been following me. I hope it's not the boss.
I say that we go ahead and head back up and seal this cave up.
I should give you fair warning. This the exit to this cave leads right into Zace's shop.
Well, good.
Interesting.
I want some fucking payback.
Yep.
I will not stop you with this. I am, as you say, irritated by this predicament.
Where is Barthwack?
Oh,
That is a good question.
right. The tale of how this occurred is far too long for us to have this conversation here. Suffice it to say, he is indisposed at the moment with the authorities.
He's in jail, isn't he?
He's in jail, yes. Yeah.
Where he fucking belongs.
His weapons have been confiscated, and the captain is kicking him out in the morning. I can't get him out. He's stuck.
Well, at least we get a little break from the piece of shit. All right, lead on, Metalman.
Let's just say I would be here a lot sooner if it weren't for the extenuating circumstances he endured.
We could have used you. They hurt Shadow.
What? Say what?
They hurt Shadow. We could have used you.
How bad is he, Doc? God, how bad is he?
You look at Shadow. He seems to be scratched up pretty bad. He now has a new scar across his nose.
He got like an X on his nose now. Man, you're fucking his nose up, dude.
Man, I don't actually have anything to heal that right now. I need to take a long rest, get some slots back. Damn it! All right, fell. We'll get back to the tavern. I will patch him up.
Let's go.
Forward. Down the tunnel we go.
As you guys travel about 15 feet forward, Shadow begins to snarl at something and walks in front of you, Nebros.
Hold up, Shadow.
What would you guys like to do?
Can we make a perception check?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
And I hold an action.
Yeah, what action would you like to hold?
I'd like to hold the dodge action in case I get attacked.
Okay.
I rolled a 16 on perception.
16. Okay. You guys don't see anything.
24 on perception.
Never mind. Okay, with a 24. With a 24, you see a pair of beady eyes at the top section of the cave, blended into the cave rocks.
Nora, did you leave like a mirror? Like what kind of eyes are they? You said just beady eyes?
Yeah, like dark beady eyes.
Oh, dark beady eyes. Ooh, that sound good.
Would you like to relay that to the rest of the party, or are you just going to keep that to yourself?
I'm just gonna keep it to myself. Let the whole party just. You know,
Okay.
figure
Okay,
it
just
out
check.
on
Just
I'm
checking.
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Guys, there's something in front of me. I see its eyes a good little ways in front of us. I think it's waiting to ambush us. Whatever it is, it's blocking our exit. What should we do?
Nora?
Ugh.
Do we turn back and try to find another way out of here, or do we want to try to
Nora,
engage with it?
What's up?
please have your dog stand behind me.
Yes. Come here, Shadow.
Shadow switches spots with Nevros.
I'm going to take the dog action and approach this creature.
Okay, so as you approach this creature, you barely could see it yourself until Kendall pointed it out. But it seems to be a very thin creature, kind of like a snake, but you see like the rigid rocks on its sides, and it is staring at your party. And as you approach, the dark beady eyes open up into something a little more, and you see like glowing blue eyes, as if they were like crystals. And it stares at you, Neberos. Not moving yet. Waiting for you guys to make the first move.
Ooh, okay.
But as you see more of this creature and as you got closer, it can encompass this entire cave if it wasn't on ceiling. Seems to be
It could encompass the entire cave if it wasn't on the ceiling.
It seems to be about 7 feet wide, and the length of its body, you don't see the end of it for now.
Question: does anybody have the ability to speak with animal?
I do.
You might want to talk to it.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna
Probably the better
cast
idea.
speak with animal.
Okay, you can cast speak with animal. Is it cast to speak with beasts or animals?
With animals.
Okay.
Yeah, it says you gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration.
Okay, so it is a beast. Anyways, so as you cast a spell, well, you feel it take effect on yourself.
Hello there. How are you this evening?
It flicks out its tongue, and you see like the tongue is just like a glowing azure blue, and then looks down at you. Doesn't say anything yet, but it does cock its
Good.
head to the side a little bit, sizing you up.
Do you understand anything I'm saying?
I do understand.
Oh,
Are you friend or foe?
By the way, you guys can all understand it as it's speaking common.
oh.
I can be your friend. However, and it starts slinking downwards to your eye level, and as it does, it rises up a little bit, and it can tower pretty tall above you guys. Even eat you up in one gulp if you let it. Now, I have a few mouse trespassing. Why?
Anybody else? We got some questions to ask it.
Do you mean us? Oh, well, sorry. We didn't mean to. Somebody else kidnapped my friends there and brought them down here. Is this your cave?
No, I did not make this cave, but it is my home.
Oh. Well, we were just leaving.
I would suggest that you leave the other way.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
Why?
I'm a
Might
little
I ask?
hungry,
I see. Okay.
and as of now, I don't feel like feeding on such, it looks at you all, pathetic morsels of meat.
Well,
He can taste good because he's made of metal.
He actually does cock a head towards you. Oh, is that so?
I am in fact made of metal, but I can promise you, I will not taste good. You should not eat me.
He slithers slightly closer to you, flicks out his tongue. Interesting smell. What are you?
A Warforged, I believe they call them. Sentient metal beings.
You see his eyes like study you up and down. I have not tasted your kind in a long time.
Wait, what?
I have not tasted your kind in a long time.
Hey, out of character. Sorry, Hen, your mic keeps cutting out, so I have actually hard to understand.
I'll just say that. I have not tasted your kind for a long time.
Wait. What do you mean, my kind? Have you met many Warforges before?
He slithers a little closer to you. Tongue flicks a little more excitedly.
Hen? Can I make a history check?
Go ahead and make a history check.
11.
With an 11. I really want to give this to you, but
They give me advantage.
you do not get advantage.
Wow! Where's that part
There
of the
is-
what I needed?
There's a hint of familiarity with this creature. That's all.
On that note, that it seems familiar, can I do an investigation check on it? Try and decipher what it is?
You can try to study it from where you
basically, like, I'm like, hey, this looks familiar, so I begin to study it very closely.
are. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, that's
Anybody
better.
else having problems with D&D Beyond?
17.
17. What
I
kind of
don't-
problems?
No.
Nobody?
Nope.
What kind of problems you got?
Keeps on saying internal server error.
Oh, that is odd. Shouldn't be doing that.
I mean, I can go to every other website and it works fine, just not this one.
Weird. Did you close it and load it back up again?
Of course.
Are you running it on Chrome?
Yeah.
Do you have hardware
weird.
acceleration on?
All right, so it won't let, like, I'm trying to go to my character sheet right now. And, okay, there it goes. It's working again.
Probably just a slight error.
Yeah, slight error. Sorry, what'd you get?
17.
17. With the 17, you begin to like more analyze its body and nature. Although you aren't able to like identify what this creature is, you do notice that the crystals and rocks on its sides that are now glowing as you take a closer look seem to be really, really, really rough. It's like having like untrimmed hair for a very long time.
How long have you been down here?
I've lost count. I've stopped counting moons long ago. You know, I might consider this. Whatever you are, you seem to be good company. Haven't had good company in a while.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, we haven't had good company in a while either. If Barthwack was here, we'd say eat him, but he's not. Hey, if you're hungry, there's 2 dead guys back there.
That is a good point.
Hmm. How long ago have you killed them?
About an hour and a half, 2 hours.
One of them's cooked.
No, thank you. And now
Well,
you see his form start to shrink a little as the rocks on his sides begin to peel away a little bit. But as they do peel away, they fall into the floor and melt.
But quick question. Since this is your home, how often are there rats, as you say, in this, or mice in this tunnel? Who uses it? Because this was
Well,
not. This was made by somebody.
I'm afraid that information is a little confidential. It would get me in trouble.
Oh, are you like their version of a guard dog for this tunnel?
I would be careful making that comparison again. But yes.
Oh no, sorry. I didn't mean no offense. I just don't know another way to describe it. I guess what, a sentry?
Sure,
Guardian.
sentry. But I can't be bothered with that task anymore. But at this point, he's been shrunken down to kind of like more your size. He's still quite large for a giant snake, or a giant rock snake, but there he is.
Oh, I get it. I was very confused. I was like, if you want to eat people, why don't you just eat the people that use this tunnel? But that makes sense now.
Yes. I am due for a good meal, but like I said, none of you seem like good morsels of meat to me. Well, if you'd like to exit, like I said, I don't recommend coming out that way. But you may pass.
Well, thank you. You have been very kind.
Would you happen to know how far back we'd have to go to hit an exit?
Quite far. I've been following you for quite some time, if you haven't noticed.
I noticed.
Now come, before Master returns.
Yes, that's a good call. Good call. Thank you.
All right, fellas, let's go.
Do you have a name?
I do have a name.
That seems rude to thank you without knowing your name.
I'm just having trouble remembering it. I haven't been called by my name in such a long time. As he begins to slither forward, come now.
Well, I suppose we should follow.
Let's go.
We should follow the sentry.
Can we trust him?
I think we don't really have much of a choice.
All right, let's go.
And we follow the giant snake.
All right. By the way, it is 12:12. Do you guys want to keep going? Or 12 mile out time?
I'm down to keep going a little bit. I want to get out of this goddamn tunnel.
Oh, yeah?
I say we get out of the tunnel, and then I think that would be a good stopping point.
After a bit, he will go. So, you say you are Warforged?
Yes.
I've seen Warforged before. You are no Warforged.
What are you talking about? Of course I am.
He gazes deeply into your eyes. Are you lying?
Am I lying? I don't know. Am I him?
Go ahead and make a deception check.
I knew we couldn't trust this fucking T-180.
Just son of a
You don't know anything.
every fucking
17.
Uh, with a 17, he looks at you and goes, "Must be a new model."
I don't remember anything, so I guess so.
Hmm. Do you have any more questions for me?
What kind of mine did you see last time?
It was a long time ago. Not quite a warforged, but construct, some sort. Similar to what you're made out of.
You ate him?
Wasn't exactly a creature, but a large construct, yes. That would be the only apt description of it. Deep, deep underground, there is a large pillar. And, well, the taste I get from that is quite sweet.
Oh. Deep underground, so there's a large pillar that you like to taste, is there?
Yes.
Like, how deep are we talking?
Pardon me?
Like, how deep are we talking?
Much deeper than you are now.
Wouldn't happen to be a passageway to it, would there?
Well, if you were to dig for quite a long time, perhaps you could reach it. Although I doubt someone of your stature could achieve such a thing.
Well, then how do you get down there?
Well, I could make a better tunnel than whatever this is.
Oh, wait, you dig?
Yes, it is a tiresome task for me now, but it can be done.
Interesting.
As he leads you towards the end of the cave and up to where the shop is. Oh, I've now remembered my name. As he leads you up into the shop. You may call me Zasis.
Well, thank you,
Oh.
Zasis. You've been very helpful.
Wait, that.
Is there a
Oh.
problem?
You don't happen to have any relations to a half elf, do you?
Half elf.
Yes.
Describe them to me.
Large, great brawn. He's a blacksmith.
Oh,
Very muscular,
you
fancy.
must be talking about my master.
He he uses. So wait, what's your master's actual name?
You don't know?
Well, he calls himself Stasis.
Odd. Not sure why he would do that. We haven't spoken in a long time, but I believe his name has escaped my tongue for quite a long time.
Anything I could jog your memory?
I'm quite old. Haven't had a conversation in a long time.
That's not very nice of your master.
Well, there's been no need until now.
I think you're quite nice to chat with. Isn't that right, guys?
It is quite enjoyable.
I appreciate that. I appreciate your company. Oh, I remember it now. Aset.
Hey, hen.
ASET.
Okay. Well,
Mhm.
you've been very nice. Tell me, other than meat and metal, is there anything else you prefer to dine on?
Well, he looks at you up and down. Other than that, no. My taste is a little more refined than just meat and rocks and stones.
Basically, I'm asking. You can eat rocks and stones and metals, correct?
He peers at you closely and he goes, I like something that contains magic.
Oh, well,
Kendall, don't say a fucking word, Kendall.
if I ever find anything like that, maybe I could bring it to you as a gift.
Hmm. Lest you don't. I have quite a large appetite.
Yes, but I also was wondering, someday if I return, could you take me to this pillar?
If you can satisfy my appetite, perhaps I'll consider it.
I will keep that noted. I will endeavor to make a fine meal for you, containing the best metals and magic.
Okay. He just nods to you and just climbs into the roof of the house, and you see him disappear into the second floor.
We could have just fed him the Roomba.
We are not feeding him Suruba. Let us go. DM, take us to the shop.
You will be taken to the shop?
Ascend from darkness.
Okay, let's spawn your boys. And well, you guys have returned to the shop. Everything seems to be still in place.
You haven't summoned me to the shop, hen.
Oh, my bad. Keep forgetting to do that. Yeet.
There's nobody here.
No? Are you sure?
I said, no, I'm
Oh,
asking.
oh.
I'm here. I'm asking. There's nobody in the shop right now.
As far as you know, no one else.
Okay, I am going to. Once everyone gets out, I'm going to put that shipment of ore back over the cover of the hatch.
Okay. You move back over. This is like a very long scrape.
Right. I suggest we leave this area immediately.
Probably a
Right.
good idea.
Come back
Yeah.
from better prepared to fight. Yes. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Can I unlock this door from the inside?
You look at the lock of the door. It's a little bit intricate. You're not quite sure how it works.
Hey, there's a broken window over there.
No, there's not.
The
Okay. What about the other door?
other door seems to be a more traditional lock. So that one you can certainly try.
Do I actually need to unlock it, or can I unlock it from the inside? Just like
Seems to
open it.
be requiring a key.
Here, let me unlock it.
All right. Move over. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
18.
18. With an 18, you manage to slip the lock open, and the doors are unlocked.
All right. Let's get out of here. Go. Go.
As you exit out onto the street, well, you're within the night air, and yeah, the night is yours. What you guys like to do?
Um.
I'm hurt. Shadow's hurt. I think
Yeah.
Kendrill's pretty well close to death.
So I'm gonna close the door behind me, and then I'm gonna usher the group to follow me, and we're gonna return to the tavern and meet my apprentice.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
And let's get the fuck out of here. And then the DM tells us we leveled up.
So, once you guys have returned from your seemingly successful escape, yeah, you return to Miss Gill's Ironworks and you find, I forgot her name. What was it again? God, it's been so long. Fuck. Where is her name in my notes? Anyways, you find her there. And, well, she's beginning to rest right now. As things have already been packed, set up to the front. And as you walk into a store, she goes, "Oh, hey, you're all back. I thought you were gonna just meet me out front in the morning."
Actually, no, hey, I didn't take them to the Viscal's Ironworks. I took them to the tavern that we originally met her at.
Oh, okay. All right. You return there
On the
then?
trip- Yeah. And then I guess we'll just get some rooms for the night.
All
A
right.
meal for the boys, the rooms for the night.
Meal for the boys and rooms for the night. All right.
Well,
Well,
what's the innkeeper's name in Creth?
in Kref, his name was Humdriel.
Thank you.
Oh, Losira, that was her name. Man.
How do I spell her name?
Losira. Losira.
How do you spell Humbriel? Pretty sure I got this wrong.
Humdriel.
Oh, E-L. Okay. Yeah, thank you. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
I
guys go ahead and have your meal. It'll be like 1 silver each.
Okay.
I will do. Is it 1 silver for the dog too?
For the dog, it'll be like 5 copper.
Okay.
You're not giving him alcohol, right?
No. Although a drunk wolf sounds amazing.
Okay. Actually, obviously, I don't need food, so I guess the guys can go get their rooms. How much is that?
So the rooms for each of you will be about 5 silver for the night
5 silver each, or 5 silver total?
altogether. If you're taking one room, if you take multiple rooms, it'll be 5 silver each.
Slumber party.
You guys want your individual rooms, or you want eat together?
We can share rooms of our share
Yeah,
room. It'll be fine.
Yeah, we can share a room. Slumber party.
All right. So these guys can go get their rooms, or you can do whatever you want. I'm not telling you what to do, but just yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
your meal's been ordered. Your room's been prepared.
I'm gonna eat. We're gonna eat and go to bed.
Yep.
It was a very long day.
All right.
Neberos is gonna find a table and start like laying out his notes in his book.
All right.
Start working on his project.
Unfortunately, though, Neberos, as your party members have all gone to bed, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
$24.
24. With a 24, you notice that for each of your members' ears, there seems to be some sort of blue vein, ever so slightly glowing from it.
Oh, God.
Huh. Can I walk up to them and do an Arcana check?
You grab, let's say, Noro before he goes all the way up the stairs.
Wait, no. Let me look at you.
if you want to come up to the bed, like just let me know, dude.
Go ahead and
No,
make either investigation or nature check or arcana check.
I'll do investigation.
Okay.
14.
14. You've never seen mortals have this strange glowing vein behind their ears like this.
I do an arcana check to see if it's magical.
Go ahead.
14 again.
14 again. Similar to what you encountered with Zasis before.
Damn it, Zay says poison us.
I think we got poisoned.
Can I do one more check and
Mm-hmm.
make a survival check to see if this is actually dangerous to them?
Make this at disadvantage.
15.
15. Okay. This is the part that's been familiar to you. You feel like this. You've seen this before, but you can't quite recall. But you do remember like the faint feeling of it being quite dangerous.
History check.
History check. Go ahead.
Fuck's sake. Every time I do a history check, I roll so low. It's
It never
so
works.
bullshit.
It never works.
7.
7. Can't recall.
God fucking damn it.
No, as he's looking closely at you, you also notice the same thing in the core of Neberos.
Hey, buddy, you're shining blue. Don't you usually shine green?
Wait, what?
You got blue balls, homie.
This is not good.
Damn it, Hen. You can't just let us have a fucking break.
Yeah, you thought you were gonna get out of that cave unscathed?
Did seem
That's exactly what we thought.
suspiciously easy.
So for each of your characters, you're not aware of this yet, but mark down in your description, how should I, without giving it away? Inflicted with calcantite.
Inflicted with calcantite.
I'll post it in the chat. That's how you spell it.
I don't fucking like this, Hen.
I love it.
Just one bit.
I love it so much.
What about Shadow?
Shadow, yeah, you notice it on each of your party members.
God, can y'all leave my goddamn dog alone?
Even the Roomba.
God damn.
The Roomba wasn't even there. All he did was get us out of our chains and burn the fuck out of my hands.
Okay, well. Interesting predicament. Well, I suggest there's nothing we can do about this right now. I suggest you all get some sleep, and we will have to deal with this in the morning.
Oh yeah, because we're gonna sleep real well after noticing this.
Just do your best. Do your best. Anyways,
God's a prick.
I'm gonna. Yeah, yes, he is. I'm going. Neveros is gonna go find a corner and start working on his project.
All right. Okay, well, as everyone attempts to go to bed, while you're working on your stuff, Neberos, you can go ahead and make what did I make you do before? Tinkering check and intelligence check, I believe.
Yes.
Okay, you may go ahead.
Am I alone?
There's like a few patrons at the tavern, but they don't seem to be paying attention to you.
So intelligence plus my proficiency because I'm proficient with tinkering.
Yep.
So that will make it 21.
21. Okay. What's the other roll?
Hmm?
What's the other roll? There was an intelligence check and a tinkering check.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you want me to do 2. Okay.
Yeah.
16.
16. Right. You get 37 progress points. At this point, you begin to lay down most of the baseline for this this blueprint, and now you're getting to like more of the details, and you're working out the inner machinations. You just have to determine which kind of material would go best to craft this. With that, you feel like you're probably gonna need a little more research, but you're getting a little close.
Okay.
All right, and then we move on to the other two. Sleeping doesn't seem to be directly affected. Like there's no pain, there's no like weird pang as you try to fall asleep with this knowledge. Is there anything else you guys would like to do before you go to bed?
Mm,
Cuss out God for being a prick and go to sleep.
Take 1 damage. Psychic.
That's fucked up.
Do it.
What happens when you cuss out God in a fantasy universe?
You know what? I'll gladly take that one down and be like, you fucking prick of a mother. Fuck you, dude. If they come down here and get your ass whooped, you piece of shit.
You really make it too easy for
my
me.
character is exhausted
I
from his
know.
activity, so he's gonna go to sleep.
All right. You guys who begin to take your rest. Nebros, you're downstairs, right?
Yep.
A few hours in, and you've like done most of the work of your blueprint. You notice someone shady walking around the outside with your passive perception.
Okay.
That's it.
May I investigate?
Yeah, you can go outside and investigate if you want.
Sure. I will head outside and I will investigate.
Okay. You come outside and look around. Well, at a glance, you don't see anything out of the unusual.
Can I make a perception check?
Go ahead.
Jesus Christ, 7.
7?
Yeah.
Nope. Nothing unusual.
I'll just walk around a little bit.
All right.
Walk around the building, that is.
Okay. You take a lap around the building. It seems to be uneventful.
I find like a dark corner to stand in.
Yeah. You find a dark corner
Wow.
to stand in. This would be like across the other half of the block.
Okay, so I find a dark corner, I stand in, and I just like stare at the tavern and wait.
Pervert.
And I wait like for like an hour.
All right. So as you keep waiting and waiting, nothing seems to be happening for now.
These organics really like their whole cloak and dagger nonsense. Not very direct. Very well. And then he will just walk back inside.
Okay.
And as he like walks up to the door, he'll turn around and he'll speak to the air behind him, just like as if assuming someone can hear. It'd be like, you don't have to hide. You could just come in and chat. Won't kill you. And he just walks inside, sits back down, and does what he does.
As you sit back down, you find a new piece of paper on the desk that you were sitting at.
Yeah, of course I would fuck with my notes. Of course I would.
As you open up, it says, one sec, I have to pull it out.
All that suspense just to realize you have the note. Come on, man. Come on.
I'll just stare at the character and just be like, what's he gonna do? What is he gonna do?
Maybe
I was just like, wait a minute, I should pull this out. It's really important.
Fucking hell.
I just want you to know you gave Barthwack like a reason to be like, oh yeah, I knew if I went down there I'd get fucking infected with something. That's why I went to jail.
Yeah, bro.
Can I infect him? Like when he gets there, I just want to rub like my infected neck on him.
We just like walk by Zasis, open up his like secret tunnel while he's working, and be like, "Sorry, we just need to do something real quick." We throw Barth back down there, be like, "Yo, infect this guy, dog," and then close it and wait.
I just want to hug him, like hug him, and he's out like, "Oh man, I missed you so much." Rubbing that blue vein on from my neck on him, like, bitch.
Zasis would be so confused. He'd be like, "You guys came back here just to infect one of your other party members? I don't understand."
Between Demios' wound, you'll find 4 sages. This is signed by Umbra. Between Demios' wound, you'll find 4 sages.
How do I spell that?
Demios, Demios.
Wound as an injury?
Yeah.
Did you say 3 or 4 sages?
4.
4. And that's it.
And then signed by Umbra.
Okay.
That's about it.
Of course, it was Umbra. Well, am I alone now? Has everyone gone to bed? I'm assuming it's late, like late.
It's pretty late. Like it's the equivalent of like 4 a.m.
So everyone, is this room actually empty?
You hear someone clanging around in like the tavern kitchen, but no patrons or conscious patients. Let's say patrons.
All right, just under my breath, you will hear an exasperated sigh.
Just another day for the group.
No, just could that snake have found it? I doubt it. Ugh, yes, he did. It's tasting it. Could it have eaten one of the sentinels? I hope not. This is getting more and more difficult by the day.
All right.
Oh, well, it's what I signed up for.
Eventually, morning comes. Everyone gets 1 free spell slot.
1 free spell slot?
Yeah. Even if you can't cast spells, 1 free spell slot.
Is this count as a long rest?
Yeah.
Checking off that long rest, dog. Boom. Long rested.
So this is just in the descriptions under affected or inflicted by Calicantite. Underneath that, +1 spell slot each night.
We just feel more fucking magical when we wake up.
Like you know like the little squiggly things that you sometimes see from your eyes?
Yes.
Imagine that, but a little more like bluish glow.
Hmm.
It's not like you feel refreshed, but you do feel something else inside.
Unlimited power.
Okay. Well, we can end the session there if you guys like.
That's a great spot to end it.
Yeah.
It's a perfect spot.
That's what you ask to end a session, Hen.
Okay.
Take notes.
I just wanted to be considerate for Bryce because he said he was very tired.
I am, and I'm gonna go crash now.
All right. Good night.
Bryce is a bitch, so we don't be considered
I
to
am.
Thank you guys for coming.
Later, buddy.
Later.
We'll talk about like the next session a little later. I won't forget this
Okay.
time, I promise.
He
Okay.
will forget. He will forget, and expect a ping from me later.
Haha.
Okay.
See ya.
Night.